Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Kevin Estoyan, Nick Strom, Andy Semo, Caitlin Clark let us down. We tried to ride the hype train. It did not work out. So I think we'll just stick to betting actual sports. WNBA does not exist anymore in our minds.
Gotta get us canceled.
You're the one who made a bad pick, all right? Baseball's been good to us. Let's stick to what we know.
Baseball's been good to us. It was a small slate. There was no other real sports on. I didn't like the 5 baseball games. And I thought Strom said, I listened to the YouTube yesterday, and Strom even said it. I thought Caitlin Clark was going to come for it after she was let off the team. She seems like she was pretty timid, didn't get the shot attempts up. She might be getting doubled. I wasn't watching.
Quarter. She only played 22 minutes, and they were getting blown.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Put her in.
Let the people come pay or see what they paid for. So I'll let you get recap yesterday's picks, Kev.
Yeah, good picks from you boys. Sorry to let the people down. Andy had Orioles first 5 money line. They were down 2-1 after the second, but then the Orioles had a good 3rd and 5th inning and went up 4-2 to finish the 5th inning. So that was nice. Then Jordan for Strom. I was keeping an eye on this, kind of hoping I wasn't the only one to blow it. And first 2 OBs were 0 for 2, and then his 3rd AB got a hit, and then he also scored. So scored the only run at the time. Not sure what the final was there. Oh, they lost. So nice pick from Stromy Jordan. I expect to see that again at some point. So with that loss, we are 2-8 on the month. We are still up. No, sorry. We're up 0.43 units, so we're 20%. We're still at positive, which is interesting. I'm 7-3. Andy's 7-3. Nick's 5-3-2. So numbers are still good. Just keep hitting. We'll cash parlays this month. I'm not too worried about it.
2 out of 3's hurt.
Yep.
Every time. It's been a lot of them, so.
The people like 2 out of 3's a lot better.
Yeah, the 0 for 3s don't go over well.
No.
The people don't like the 0 for 3s.
No, they do not.
That's when the fade the pod comes out. Hey, 0 for 3, equally as impressive as 3-0.
In my mind, they're all -1 unit, so.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's make some picks today. So, Strom, why don't you kick it off?
Yeah, I'm going Phillies -1 against the Red Sox. Zach Wheeler's on the bump for the Phillies, and we got Cutter Crawford on the bump for the Red Sox. Wheeler has been great this year. He's 7-3. He's got a 2.23 ERA and a sub-1 WHIP. Crawford has really been struggling lately. He started out the year great, but since then, not been very good. He's given up 4+ earned runs in 4 of his last 5 starts. I think the Phillies' elite offense is going to take advantage. They're second in the league, averaging 5.11 runs per game. Also, the Red Sox not very good at home. They're 14-18 at home. The Phillies are 18-10 on the road. Only thing that worries me is a little jet lag from London, but hopefully the day off, there should be no issue. So give me the Phillies -1. Better baseball team.
They're well rested. They've had 3 days off in the last five days, so that shouldn't be a problem. You just worry if that messes with they were on such a hot streak.
Yeah. What happened to Cutter Crawford? You were saying early in the year, front runner for the Cy Young.
He was. And now, that's what happens when you pitch more games.
People catch on.
Yeah. All right, Kev, what do you got?
All right, we're going Nationals money line today. They are away in Detroit. And the Nationals just won 3 games in a row, took 3 out of 4 against the Braves. They've scored 15 runs in the last 2 games. They're kind of hot. They're also a great away team. They're covering 65% on the road, whereas Detroit at home covering 37%, one of the worst in the league. Detroit has Kenta Maeda on the bump today. He's been pretty terrible. He's had some weird games. If you look at his game log, he'll have a couple great games, and then it's either great or terrible, essentially. Last game was 4 innings, 5 runs earned. The game before that was 5 innings, 0 runs earned. The game before that, 2 innings, 7 runs earned. The game before that was 6 innings, 1 run earned. So you don't really know what you're getting out of him, I guess. But overall, he's been bad. ERA in May was 6.6. It was 4.19 in April, and his one start in March was terrible. Mitchell Parker for the Nats, young kid, has been very consistent. He had a 4.45 ERA in March, but his June starts have been better. He's coming off of 7 innings, 2-run earns against the Braves. So I like that. And game before that was 5 innings, 3-run earns. So he typically gives up 2 or 3 runs. You kind of know what you're getting. Hoping Maeda gets shelled here with the Nationals being hot. Bullpen and offensive stats are pretty even for this team. Nothing great. Colt Keith might be injured for the Tigers as well. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to play today, so that's a little helpful. But Nationals money line.
It's a scary pick. It's a coin flip game. Truly a coin flip game.
Ride, or they're riding the hot hand.
The Braves have been brutal, though. So it's like I take that with a grain of salt. The Braves have been almost as bad as the Cubs. So,
but when the bats are hot, bats are hot. Doesn't matter who it's against. It's Kenta Maeda. Are they good? Are the Tigers good?
They're a 500 ball club, I think.
Are they worse than the Braves?
Are the Nationals better than the Braves?
Nationals they're sneaky decent.
Hey, you're 7-3. I can't question it. So come on, Nationals.
I'm going to be watching. All right. Speaking of hot teams, I'm riding the hot team. I'm going Mets over 3.5 runs. They have been on an absolute tear. They've scored over 30 runs in their last 5 games. That's better than 6 runs per game. Pete Alonso, Francisco Lindor, JD Martinez, and Mark Vientos have all been very hot. And Starling Marte might be the hottest player in the league right now in his last 20 games. OBP north of 460. He has been great. Jesus Luzard is going for the Marlins. He's got a 5.3 ERA. He has not been good at all. His last start, he gave up 5 runs. The bullpen for the Marlins, not good. ERA right around 4.2 as a squad there. So bad pitching. Mets have been very, very hot offense. So I'm going to go with them to score some runs today.
Jesus Luzardo is a weird one, too, because, last outing against Tampa Bay, he gave up 9, but the 3 before that, he's really good. It's like you don't know what you're gonna get.
I've been burned by Luzard before, no question. I have been burned. So if he burns me again today, it's a ban. It's a lifetime ban on him.
Never bet against Jesus Luzardo again.
No, I won't bet with him. I won't bet against him. I just can't do it.
I like it. Speaking of the Mets, did you guys see Buster Olney getting hacked yesterday on Twitter? That was hilarious. The Lindor trade. That was great.
It was good stuff. All right, someone recap because I'm on my phone.
Gotcha. To recap today's picks, we have myself taking Nationals money line at -108. Andy's got the Mets over 3.5 runs at -130. And Strom's got the Phillies -1 at -150. Altogether, a nice plus 467 parlay today. All night games. I'm excited to watch some baseball tonight. Let's get some dubs.
Pretty juicy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine helps. Mine's always easy money.
Yeah.
I should have went Phillies
for the people.
Went Phillies first 5. Got plus 500.
Absolutely.
Let's get it.
All right. Let's get it.